Yo, hello there everyone. Starting the game, so thanks for the wishes. Ryan said he was about to go off for the night. Are you going to bed? Because if so, don't let me stop you from that. Hey, thanks Snippet, I much appreciated. How are you today? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I usually don't really do birthday streams, but I know that if I hadn't done it, some people would have been pissed. Like, why did you tell us? Why did you tell us? Well, here we go. So I'm just writing the title so people won't be annoyed by it or anything. Tired. And yeah, I'm actually not too tired right now, but I'm alright. Thanks for asking. Mostly chilling. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, Alex. Take care, dude. Thanks for coming and saying hello. Alright. I'm just thinking about whether I should practice something before starting, but I believe we can just start, right? There's nothing I want to practice right now. Actually, there is. Never mind. The beginning of LAX is what I want to look into a bit more, and the ending of LAX as well. For the scenario that if we actually get to LAX somehow in the world record pace, I don't want to choke it. I hope that makes sense.
Your ride is just about here. A cargo truck that should get you through security and into LAX.
I've arranged for a small distraction. If it comes together,
Whoa,
it should
camera.
open a small window of opportunity.
Okay.
You make my job too easy.
That was weird.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had it down for the obvious, Lambert.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the...
We've got a terrorist...
You're
Yep.
kidding.
I
That
need
was
to work
way
on that.
too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor.
Is it maybe...
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through.
Yeah.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped
What?
through.
That missed?
You're kidding.
That's not
That
good.
was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only...
We've got a terror...
You're
Bro.
kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through.
I feel I should just
You're
focus on the
kidding.
guy
That
first
was way too easy.
for handling the dog.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through. Great. Grim, you got anything on how they're
But it is a bit
communicating?
tricky
Yeah,
because the dog
it's
is
an
completely
ultra-wideband
random.
local network, node-based. They've got 10 members online, including Soft.
Then we're looking at 9 terrorists you're going to need to neutralize before you find Saul.
If all of Soft's men have
Ow.
been vaccinated for smallpox within the last 10 days, then it's a safe bet they're running a few degrees hotter.
Great work, Fisher.
Ow. Alright. I have to practice the beginning of LAX a bit more later, but I want to do the second part for now. And
Fisher,
see how
we
that
have
goes.
additional intel. It seems they have 2 more terrorists who have...
Yeah, that would have been run over, and that's a horrible mistake to make. That's why I'm practicing.
Fisher, we have additional intel. It seems they have 2 more terrorists who have infiltrated the waiting zone in the office area.
Fisher, you cannot leave any terrorists behind. This will jeopardize the rest of the mission.
Okay.
Of course, ma'am.
Good work, Fisher. That takes care of all but Soft.
And the chatter looks like they're with Soft.
We're nearly certain he's in the catwalks above passenger ticketing. Work your way up there and find him. Neutralize him and the others and retrieve the ND-133.
We have an indication where Soft could be.
He's not gonna hit the
Seems to
alarm,
have
is he?
entered the ticketing area just below you.
Fisher, We need confirmation on this. Locate Soft in the ticketing area. We need to ID him.
Fisher, spot Soth in the area below using your thermal and binoculars.
Okay, we've got him.
Affirmative. He's carrying the last ND-133 box.
Okay.
The elevator stopped.
Thanks, Lambert.
Soth's men cut the power from above.
Cutting off potential interruptions. You need to get up there fast.
If you can smash your way through the emergency exit, there's a crawl space that will let you up onto the catwalks.
Get to it. We don't have much time.
See if I still know how to do this.
I heard something strange.
It's me. How's the board look?
I mean, this fight is fairly simple that I do now. I just sticky shock the guy
Right. What about
that
our
is coming
midway
around the
Vegas
corner
flights?
there,
I don't want to release until they're disembarked.
and then just
Yes, but are they off
do the
plane
safe
yet?
jump.
Excellent.
I just shoot them
Only
down
a few minutes now.
like this. Wait, oh, I did the wrong. Okay, good thing I'm practicing. I just did the wrong strat.
Is someone there?
It's me.
Yo,
How's
Sky
the
Rossi,
board
thank you very much. Much
Just
appreciated.
incoming flights. We discussed this.
I'm supposed to scope
Right,
the other
right.
guy in the back
What
first.
about our
Thanks, Wolverine. Appreciate it.
Something strange.
It's me.
Hope you guys
How's
are
the
doing
board
great
look?
today.
Just incoming flights. We discussed this. Right, right. What about our midway and Vegas flights? I don't want to release until they're disembarked. Yes.
For a second, I thought I would miss that. Damn.
Excellent. Only a few minutes now. Out.
Phenomenal work, Fisher.
Yeah, just have to remember to snipe the guy in the back if he's
Is someone there?
It's me. How's the
not
board look?
moving.
Just incoming flights. We discussed
It's actually
this.
important to remember that.
Right, right. What about our midway and Vegas flights? I don't want to release until they're disembarked. Yes, but are they off the plane yet? Excellent. Only a few minutes now. Out.
Phenomenal work.
Phenomenal work, fish.
It's me. How's the board look?
Yo, Sui, thanks for the
Right, right.
great gift
What about our midway and Vegas
subs.
flights?
Much appreciated,
I
man.
don't
How
wanna
are you?
release until they're disembarked. Yes, but are they off the
I'm
plane
looking
yet?
forward to meeting you in
Excellent. Only a few
in
minutes
Köln.
now. Out.
I forgot the date, but you know. I think it was the end of September. I don't remember. No, it wasn't September. I forgot. End of October, I think. I don't know. I have a bad memory. Thanks for the happy birthday. What is that emote? I like that. I approve. Princess. That is so stupid. I love it. Ah. That is a good emote. The beginning of LAX again.
Your ride is just about here. A cargo truck that should get you through security and into LAX.
I've arranged for a small distraction. If it comes together, it should open a small window of opportunity.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had it down for the obvious, Lambert.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
Oh, dog, please.
That was way too easy.
Basically, you've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only
That was
visitor
actually a
that's-
workable scenario, imagine. I forgot to make a quick save. Let's fix that.
Your ride is just about here. A cargo truck that should get you through security and into LAX.
I've arranged for a small distraction. If it comes together, it should open a small window of opportunity.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had it down for the obvious, Lambert.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor.
What?
We've got a terrorist.
How did he not die from
You
that?
make my job too easy.
I hit him 3 times,
Just
right? That should be enough to
respecting
kill
my
him.
elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over
Weird.
before it begins.
You've always had it down for the obvious, Lambert.
Did I miss one of the shots, or did I like shoot his hand or something? Not sure.
All right, Fisher.
He should have died.
You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the...
We've got a terrorist.
Yeah,
You make my
man.
job too
I don't like
easy.
this strat.
Just
It's the best I
respecting
got
my
right now. The
elders.
other one
And
is
if
super
anybody
slow and
sees you,
stupid.
You've lost your ride
But this
and
one is
the mission's
also
over
stupid.
before it begins.
It's faster.
You've always had it down for the obvious, Lambert.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way
Wait, why
too
did he
easy.
react so
Basically, we've got gaps in
What?
the armor. And you're not the
Why
only
weren't they
person
running
that's
there?
slipped through.
That's
You
weird.
make my job too easy.
Unusual.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had it down for the obvious, Lambert.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through. Great.
Is the dog gonna chase me here?
You got anything on how they're communicating?
Yeah, it's an old.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my
Just want to
elders.
check
And if
that.
anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had it down for the obvious, Lambert.
I wanna time this variation later. I think it's better because by the time I get there, the dog and the guard is already far away, and
You're
this
inside
other guard is gonna be
LAX.
closer,
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
so I can just do
Basically,
this.
we've got gaps in the armor. And
And
you're
then
not
run.
the only visitor that slipped through.
I'm gonna time that and compare. As a reference point,
Your ride
I
is just about
believe
here.
I
A
will
cargo
take
truck
the
that should
moment I
get you
drop
through
down from this
security
fence.
and
So
into LAX.
let's
I've
see.
arranged for a small distraction. If it comes together, it should open a small window of opportunity.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
Yeah,
You've always
that's
had
it.
it down for the
what I
obvious,
want.
Lambert.
Let's see.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through. Great.
29.2. Yo, Asder, how you doing? I wanna time that compared to the IL record in that section. And if that's faster, then that's the strat I'm going with for sure. Let me time that. I said 29.2, right? I think so. Yeah. I'm currently watching at the IL record of LAX, and I'm comparing. Like I'm timing how long it takes to get to the door. I'll sleep in a bit. I wish you good night. 32.67, so that's a 3-second difference already. 3.5 actually. And it says another 1.5 because I don't have to do the quick load at the door. So this strat is literally 5 seconds faster than the one in the IL record. Well, almost 5 seconds faster, which is insane. Let me check the full game run out of curiosity. Let's have a look. Like the current PB. Yo, Poland boy, how are you doing? Okay. Thanks, Poland boy, appreciate it. 31.16. Yeah, okay, then this shot is definitely good. I'm good as well. Thanks for asking. I'm good. Currently just working a bit on the strats in LAX.
You make my job too easy. You make my job too easy.
Just respecting
looking
my
good.
elders.
And if anybody sees you,
Let's
you've
see.
lost your ride and the mission is over.
Colin Boy, thanks for the
Always out of
sub.
town
Much
for the
appreciated.
obvious, Lambert.
Welcome to the salad bar. 6 months. Damn, half a year already. Time passes.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And
I
you're not
missed.
the only visitor that slipped through.
We've got a terrorist radio alert.
Wow.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had a talent for the obvious, Lambert.
I missed?
You make my job too easy.
I should stop missing.
Just
That would be a great
respecting my
idea.
elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had a talent for the obvious, Lambert.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through. Great. Grim, you got anything on how they're communicating?
How did I miss
Yeah,
here?
it-
You make
That was
my
right
job
on the
too
target.
easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had a talent for the obvious, Lambert.
Yeah, shooting even earlier seems to be better here.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way
Yeah.
too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through. Great.
You make my
Did you miss any major skips? No, new war records. I improved the PB in Planet Tomorrow a tiny bit. By like, what was it, 7 seconds, I believe? Yeah. That's pretty much it.
job
You
too
didn't really
easy.
miss anything.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had a talent for the obvious, Lambert.
Yo! Yo! That's a
Fisher.
huge one. Thanks for the 100 Canadian dollars, Busa. I appreciate it. That's a shit ton of money. Yo! I don't even know what to say to that. Wow. Thanks. Yeah, that is a big amount.
You make my job you make my job too easy.
That's the biggest
Just
donation I've seen in
respecting my
ages,
elders.
And
actually.
if anybody sees you,
Thank you
you've
so
lost
much,
your
dude.
ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've
I
always
really
had a
appreciate
talent
it.
for the obvious, Lambert.
I always feel like I'm being sarcastic when I say that. Like I have this monotone voice, but I'm actually happy. Sorry, I always sound a bit,
You're inside LAX.
You're kidding.
let's say dry. I don't know. I don't have a better word for that.
Basically, we've got gaps in the
We've got a
What?
terrorist radio alert.
How did you not dodge?
They know you're there. Mission's
Yo,
over.
Waldo, thank
Get
you.
at it.
Much
You
appreciated.
make my job too You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had a talent for the obvious, Lambert.
Scambert. Thank you, Orma. Don't worry. I
All right, Fisher.
rooting for me is
You're
enough for
inside
me.
LAX.
You don't
You're kidding.
need to have
That was
100
way too
Canadian
easy.
dollars.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor.
All
And you're not
good,
the only
man. All
visitor that
good.
slipped through. Great.
Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Wait, are you telling me you just... Wait, what? Did you just tip the money without knowing that it was my birthday? That's even more crazy. Yeah. Wait, that's funny. Yeah, I appreciate it either way. Yo! Yo! How many is that? Oh shit. 20? Yo! Busa, thank you so much for 20 tier 1 subs. Oh my god, that is insane. Everyone will come to the salad bar. That's a lot of people. Yo. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. That's a lot of subs, yeah. You already made the hype train go to level 5 instantly with that. That's insane. I've never seen that before. Yo. That is crazy. I don't even know what to say.
You got it.
You make my
I'll do
job
runs
too
soon, by
easy.
the way. I'm just doing
You
a bit
make
of
my
practice
job too
here
easy.
for a
Just
relatively new
respecting
strat.
my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had a talent for the obvious, Lambert.
What? The guy saw me.
You make my job.
That's unusual.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
You have to be careful about where I go exactly here. If I go too far left, this guy hears me.
You've always had a talent for
Probably
the
go
obvious,
to the yellow
Lambert.
thing and then took him out my gun and shoot, yeah. This should work.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor.
Dude, why does
You're
he...
not the only visitor that slipped through.
He's so hard to hit.
Great. Grim, you got anything on how they're communicating?
Yeah, it's an ultra-wideband local network, node-based. They've got 10 members online.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Let's do runs. Let me open the splits. There we go. Perfect. Just making sure I have enough recording space. Give me a second. Oh, yo. What's that? Poland boy. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. It's a level 6, isn't it? No. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't think it's ever been that high before. Can you actually see how high, if that was the highest or not? Does it show? Channel all-time record, 10% level 5. We already beat the all-time record. That's crazy. Alright, let's see runs. Just making sure I have my settings right. Double checking recording space because I don't want the recording to cut during the thing. Oh yeah, I have plenty. Okay, we good. We can start. Let's go.
Fisher, welcome back to the...
Yeah, Yusa, you went. Oh man, that's so much, so many subs here. 20 is so much. That's like, you actually doubled my sub count single-handedly, and that's crazy. But yeah, I'm transparent with the number. I think it's even visible in the Twitch overlay. I don't hide my sub count. It says 47 right now. I don't know how accurate that is, but that is a lot. $100 USD.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me
I don't know how much the
DP
subs
Brunton,
cost at the moment.
our
Depends on the
interagency
country,
consultant.
basically.
He's got an update for the mission.
It has different
Keep it
pricing,
brief.
but
Sure you
around
will. Excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept
around
non-lethal
100, a
and
little bit less is
zero.
accurate, yeah.
We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly.
So if we have the same
We just
pricing,
found your
yeah.
back door.
Avoid
Jump.
the main gate at all
Okay, it's a really great
costs.
start
Blueprints
to the
show an
run.
ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That streams your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level.
I mean, let's not focus too much on the
Fisher.
numbers. I
Your use
appreciate
of
it either
stealth
way,
is
really.
crucial to this operation.
I just enjoy hanging out.
The flash notes
Streaming.
confirmed there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah,
But I
but
do,
the
of course,
hostages are somebody
appreciate
else's game. You're here for information,
the dono
especially the
and the
information
gift
held by
sub.
Douglas.
I'm focused right now. Give me a
Shetland's your
second.
objective.
Yo.
We need to know how much data was
Perfect.
lost.
by me.
Fast dialogue, good.
Douglas,
Fisher,
you still in one piece?
where are the rest of the SEAL?
I'm working alone.
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage.
Thank God.
Keep guessing. No.
Uh-huh.
Thanks. How
Just wash your hands.
Alright, let's survive the basement now.
It was PGP encrypted.
It's actually the
Easy
most random
stuff.
part, I
For
would
all
say, of the
good it
level
is,
here.
The body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body text: Redbeard,
I survived.
Saulnier, and
Wow!
My CIA people came through for us. The dialect is Timorese Mom.
You're not gonna like this.
chances are?
First run of the day, pretty
Camera
good.
shows a lone guard overlooking the next courtyard wearing night vision goggles. There's an automated searchlight they haven't shut down. Should be blinding through night goggles.
You're telling me to stay in the light?
I said you wouldn't like it.
Ingrid,
You must be my
it did, thanks.
I'm doing the best I can.
Word crunching's what I...
Nice PDA.
Can you read it?
It's phonetical mom.
Your guess is as good as...
Would you stay if I said
No.
No.
Well done, Fisher.
Okay.
There's a nice synchronicity between those coordinates and the name Saulnier. Both match a cryogenics lab in Paris.
And we just got word from Delta. They're sending their boys in.
Which means you're off the leash. Merry Christmas, Fisher. Shoot all the gorillas you like. You have a quick exit downstairs at the base of the tower. Cohen is waiting for you in the village.
The Osprey can't land in the village. Cohen's afraid of being too good a target. Cut the power from all the spotlights in the
First
village.
run of the day out of
Fly as
Dilly.
low as
That
possible
is
to pick you
amazing.
up at the end of the pier.
It actually doesn't even matter how the rest of the stream goes anymore. I'm already happy. Starting with a run like this when I'm still fresh out of Dilly. That is nice. Yo, Backlectic. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
Welcome to Paris. You'll have time for sightseeing later.
Thanks.
We'll extract you from Saulnier's security systems to trace Mortified Penguin's movements. But we don't know why, what he wants, or who he is.
Is he still inside?
Hard to say. The man's cover is rock solid.
Are you saying he's CIA?
If he is, he's under deeper cover than I've ever seen.
Okay.
We've got intel linking him to at least a dozen French Syrian terrorists.
Good start.
Good, you're in. Grim's daughter suggests first accessing the security terminal on your floor, so she can investigate network activity in the complex.
Now we get to the annoying part.
No, the important files are off the grid. His case file says the founder was worried about the government stealing his client's files when the apocalypse rolls around.
Paranoia-based security.
That's our mantra.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal. Security stage increased. Stage 1. Clock check is on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
I'm in.
Thanks for the luck.
Work, Fisher. What do we got?
How much time will do you have in this game? I have no stats on that,
Penguin
but
accesses the directories.
probably a lot.
All of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
I have 2 out of 3 alarms, which is not good.
Alarm stage 2.
So I will lose a lot of time,
The alarm stage will decrease.
but it is not like it's manageable. It's okay. Just have to do a safe strat here. 1, 2, 3, and then speed up. And I can't do the YOLO cam strat anymore, but that's also okay.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
Just have to shoot the camera now.
I found the guard on the security cameras. I think you were right.
No, 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 I don't even have him rotate that
Behind
many
big
hours.
bolt-type door.
That's not even close to what I
Label on
have.
the monitor says body processing room.
A lot, but not that many.
I'm inside the client storage database.
Untapped. Taking a look-see. I see at least 8 clients Mortified Penguin pulled
Also, I don't know the
immediately.
hours. I'm not hiding it. I literally don't know.
All frozen in
I
the
can't
last
look it
6
up.
months. And all cheapskates.
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
Yeah, my game Hunter Tomorrow is not on Steam.
Fortified
Just saying.
dumped the clients and took the ND-133.
I guess we can assume he's not CIA. That he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Semantics,
Processing?
where they pull the brains out of the skull.
Stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you need to be a ghost. You're putting the mission in danger.
I'm not here to add to your...
No.
I'm from the phone company.
What?
I'm gonna need...
I'm...
Give me the phone, France.
Don't hurt me, please. I'm just doing my job.
So that's more.
We got... No.
I'm right.
Great work.
Right.
Right what?
I mean, I can tell you my playtime in the other Splinter cells on Steam, but Pandotomo is not on Steam, so I can tell you for this one specifically. But there's also a lot of like idling time in it, where I was in the menu and I fell asleep overnight or something. That has happened a few times, so that's like many hours added as artificially. So I don't know. The numbers aren't super accurate. This one is actually really good. Damn.
This looks like a touchy mission. Brunton is coordinating with local intelligence.
Mossad.
Even better, Shin Bet.
Spooky. Who are we torturing?
Just you. First thing you're going to need is to retrieve your SC-20K.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to give it to me?
We have the barrel altered to reduce sonic placement. Only one man with those skills in the area. An old arms dealer slash CIA plant working out.
Damn it. Oh, I got the fast version as a second try. Fair enough. Yo, agent. Thanks for the luck. I'll need it. Ooh. Fast version is the one where you don't go for the animation. You just instantly land on the thing. And you can start running. You don't have to like cancel it. I can show you later what the difference is, if I remember. Or if you remind me. If this run dies, just remind me.
I have a clear identification of Dahlia. She's waiting for...
Is there a special...
Only in the morning. You're American.
I'm friendly and...
I feel you wouldn't be asked.
What was he doing in Jerusalem?
Buying a weapon.
Details.
I don't know any.
What was the deal?
Your friend got the biologic.
Where are the Syrians?
I'll take you to the device.
Yeah, it's uncommon. It doesn't happen very often, Backlectic, but when it does, it's very nice, very satisfying. But it's super rare. Rush, 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 rush. Bonk. You know what time it is. It's time for the sneak bonk pew routine. So let's start. Sneak, 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 sneak. Bonk. Pew. Rush, 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 rush. Bong. Bong. Pew. Pew.
Please, no!
Please, yes.
Who's there?
Sneak, 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 sneak. Bong. Pew. Pew. Roll. Sneak, 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 sneak. Bong. That was weird behavior, by the way. What the hell was that? Pew. Rush, 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 rush. Bong. Pew. Pew. Roll. Sneak, 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 sneak. Bong. Pew. Pew. Rushity rush. Rushity rush, rush, roll. Sneak, 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 sneak. Bong. Pew. Rushity rush. Rushity rush, rush, roll. Sneak, 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 sneak. Bong. And now a double bonk for this chunk. Bonkity bonk. That's all the sneaking, bonking, and pewing for this run. I hope you enjoyed the session. If you want to add something to the soundboard, I think Viliana is the correct person to contact. He always adds them. I've never added a single one. All of them are from Viliana. Alright, moon roll for the fans. Let's go. Da, 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 da. Moon roll. Moon roll. Swag points. Yeah, this run is good. But now we're getting to the really rough levels, the really random levels, and the really troll levels. So, I have to play like a god and get lucky. What's next? Roll jump. I could do that. Moon roll is my favorite bread. Is it actually a bread? I wouldn't know. Sounds delicious. Moon jump. You open the door for her because we are gentlemen. But not real gentlemen. Also true, also true. It is interesting.
You ready?
You want to come inside?
Not on your life.
Fish. Yes.
Tell me what I just did.
Okay.
The right thing. Hard
This
work,
is where
but it
things
had
get
to happen.
very spicy.
Shinbet wasn't playing a straight game.
Killing unarmed women seems mighty close to terrorism.
Shut up, Fisher. Leave the ethics to us. Brunton, sign off. We need to talk.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a fifth freedom situation. All means are acceptable.
All memes are acceptable. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, good RNG at the beginning. That's good. Yo! Shots on point. Does someone have a soundtrack of this game? Probably director music.
Find out what's in it.
I could open it.
And you could play Russian roulette with a clip-loading pistol.
Where's your sense of humor?
I have to be careful here. I got really unlucky.
Waiting with Cohen. Man by the name
Ah.
of Bellagio Sampson.
I'm fine, saved it. There was a guard to my left.
You asked
He
what
could have
my
killed the
sense of
run.
humor was. Updates on your ops side.
Okay. Seven dialogue skips, I have to remember that. Not 6. Not 8. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ta-da!
This is going to be a complicated mission, Fisher.
This level is
Running a
really rough.
cooperation with Displaced International.
So let's see.
So your old friend Douglas Shetland will be local.
Good. I can work with Shetland. What's Shetland doing here?
A Ghost Army operation. He'll give you the brief.
Okay.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you need to be a ghost. You're putting the mission in danger.
Security stage decreased.
You should be close to Sedano's plane, Fisher.
Really?
Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems
Alright,
they've
don't
gone
mess
back
this
to
up,
normal.
please.
Who is that? Show yourself.
Good. Not over yet.
Are you saying you don't support Sedano?
Good.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you need to be a ghost. You're putting the mission in danger.
Director, thanks for the sub. Much appreciated and welcome to
Security
Salad
stage
Bar.
increased. Stage 2. Helmet on.
Alarm stage 2. Fisher, if you remain a ghost, the alarm
Thanks
stage
for good
will
luck.
decrease.
Fisher, you're taking unnecessary
Dankeschön,
risks when you
Director.
don't hide the
Dankeschön.
bodies.
I'm inside the camp.
The core of your mission is Sedano. He's on site. We need you to locate and trail him. But again, don't let him spot you.
Pandora tomorrow?
That's the idea. We haven't been able to trace his daily insurance call remotely, so we're gonna need you to get in there with a tap. Fifth Freedom with
Speedy
Sedona
Pandora's
Militia.
actually, this is my first one of the day, so it's
Get
going pretty well, I would
spotted
say.
before tapping the phone. Updates on your OPSAT.
Any complications?
Thanks, Leon. Much
Of
appreciated.
course. Sedona changes the passcode for entry twice daily. He doesn't write it down. He gives it verbally to his 3 top lieutenants on site.
So I grab one and make him talk.
No, we need to stay discreet. We can't afford to have
What?
Sedona panic and skip a call.
Okay.
Use the sticky cam to overhear those
Looking good for
conversations.
25, thanks.
Details on your OPSAT.
You can use your sticky cam to overhear the code.
I wish, man.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you're taking unnecessary risks when you don't hide the bodies.
How does it go? On?
Good. There's a colonial home overlooking the compound at the end of the village. That's where Sedona makes his Pandora tomorrow phone call. That's where you'll need to be to tap it. Trail him, so you'll be sure to...
What the hell is that? Oh no, unlucky.
Security stage
Why
increased.
2 guards?
Stage 2. Helmet on.
Alarm stage 2. Fisher,
I'm gonna focus here.
Got a heads up for you from Grim.
Can't
we're
read the
going to
chat
be
for a
losing
while, I'm
touch
sorry
in a
guys.
second. There must be copper coils or some kind of grid ahead of you. The refinery proper is a dead signal hole. Good luck with your airplane, pilot.
We're going to be out of contact as long as you're underground.
I'll try not to get too low.
Is the plane all right?
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Thanks for the happy birthday.
Welcome back to fresh air.
Do you have the name?
Fisher, go tap that phone. We'll talk about the names later.
Gonna actually make a quick save here because low HP. I'm scared. Dear God.
Be careful. The access to the house isn't as easy as it seems. You should
Okay,
wait
we're
for
fine.
darkness.
Come out where I can see you. Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Be careful, Fisher. Stealth skills are crucial for this operation.
Komodo.
You're just about...
Movement. I need a ground check in my sector. Sure it's not another bird, Haz? Intruder! I spotted an intruder! Copy that. We're on our way! What's that sound?
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it
Ah,
seems
get
they've
down
gone
there.
back to normal.
I love that this strat randomly started working again for me. Who knows why it stopped in the first place, but it works again, so that's nice.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you need to be a ghost. You're putting the mission in danger. GPS shows you're a stone's throw from the control room. Walk softly and use that technician. If you raise the sub yourself, you're gonna bring up a lot of Dara Dandoa who won't be happy to see you.
You're underestimating my charm.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
Just tell me that worked. Yep.
Garrett, what's going on? We weren't supposed to surface for another 4 hours. Garrett, are you there? Answer me if you're there. Otherwise I'm pulling.
Grim's daughter's got her hands on Komodo's security personnel protocols. Inside that submarine, you're going to be outmanned and outgunned.
That's everywhere I go.
Give a shout if anybody's coming. Sure. There's somebody there.
Okay. We're jumping. I have enough HP.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Just need to find the terminal's ID number. There. Looks like we've got 5 subscribers. Satellite phones.
U.S. numbers?
Yeah. Echelon's linking them to a private military corporation. Something called Displace.
We'll run a cross-check on their recent contracts. 5 PMCs line up pretty nicely with our 5 pox boxes.
What's my part?
Amityville time. Get out. If we got the pox boxes, then there's nothing stopping us. The Joint Chiefs will want to move fast. Rendezvous with Cohen. It's about time you introduced yourself to Sedano.
You need to infiltrate the TV station first. This is where Ingrid and Sedano are.
There's something over there. Help! I'm in danger! Please! Please help!
The jump stay is around 8 seconds. That's unlucky.
It's here.
Fuck.
Go ahead. Penyuk says your boys aren't wearing their headgear. That's right, sir. Night vision's not safe with the light bulb. Flash-blinded sniper would be useful.
Gonna make a
So how are we
safety
covering
save
the
here.
parking lot? We've got
Damn, I got
extra
stopped.
men down there. It should be fine.
Security stage increased. Stage 2. Helmet on.
Alarm stage 2. Fisher, if you remain a ghost, the alarm stage will decrease.
Fisher, we cannot afford any more casualties. One more alarm and the mission is over. Cohen was right to mistrust Miss Carlson. There's a reason for that wolf smell under the wool. She's an honest-to-God agent. A lot more than that hapless desk jockey she was playing.
That makes sense, if a bit far-fetched that she just happened to be in the right place to luck her way into being one of Sedon's hostages.
She was at the embassy looking for Saul. And now you need to find Carlson. Sedono's keeping her around as a translator and bargaining chip, but she can move through the station with relative freedom. We're hoping she can quietly get you close enough to Sedono to grab him alive. Sedono needs to be caught by surprise.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Black jackets on.
Alarm stage 1.
I have a problem here.
Hello, Ingrid.
Fuck.
You knew somebody was coming.
I've managed a few.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
You made yourself friendly.
Sure. Sedano's a
Dude, he shot me through the door!
You need to be a ghost. You're putting the mission in
Okay, this one is dead. But that's incredible.
Hello, Ingrid.
You.
You knew
Never
somebody
seen that
was
before.
coming.
Managed a few.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
You made yourself friendly.
Sure. Sedano.
Ingrid's a godsend.
I keep pinching myself.
Play along. Trail
Well.
her to the warehouse. It's our best and only way to get at Sedono.
But that was weird.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
I need technicians. I need batteries. I need men in the studio now. Sedano's taping immediately.
I know your local intercept grabbed that, but you need to hightail it to the recording studio.
I'm getting a glut of side chatter about escape routes.
The studio's likely to be your last chance to grab Sedono. If he gets out, he'll either vanish or be killed. Neither of which we can afford.
Yo.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Black jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you need to be a ghost. You're putting the mission in danger. Great work, Fisher. You're well on track to becoming history's most prolific unknown author of world events.
If I had any blood left, I'm sure I'd be blushing. Is Ingrid in position on the roof?
That's right. And the helicopter, too. Keep Sedono conscious until you've made visual contact with Carlson.
Can I get a confirmation, Fisher? Sedano's alive and you've got him?
Yes.
Fantastic. Don't worry about leaving a mess behind you on your way out. We're arranging to sweep up after you're gone.
We're not in the clear yet. Get Sedono to the roof. Ingrid's waiting.
Here.
Technically, we'll wreck it if I tie my
Your ride is
gold,
just about
but
here. A cargo truck that should
realistically
get you through
speaking, that's not
security
gonna
and
happen.
into LAX.
I've arranged for a small distraction. If it comes together, it should open a small window of opportunity.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had a talent for the obvious, Lambert.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through. Great. Grim, you got anything on how they're communicating?
Yeah, it's an ultra-wideband local network, node-based. They've got 10 members online, including Soft.
We're looking at 9 terrorists you're going to need to neutralize before you find Saw.
If all of Soft's men have been vaccinated for smallpox within the last 10 days, then it's a safe bet they're running a few degrees hotter. We've got a terrorist radio alert.
Fuck, man. His position was offset.
Mission's over. Get
He
out
one's
of here.
dead. That would have been a goal too. That's a shame. Thank you, Fiery Sid, and hello to India. Thanks for happy birthday. That was actually quite unlucky. But the one was really good. It's just that only Jerusalem skip didn't work first try, but I got the fast second try. And then TV Station 2, well, I got an early alarm which messed everything up. Yeah, shame. I was asked about the fast version on Jerusalem, so let me show you quickly. So this is how it is normally. I can show you if I can get it. That didn't work. Hold on. It also didn't work. Yeah, you hit this animation, you have to like uncrouch and then you can like walk there. Like if I do it quickly, it looks like this. And the fast version is, I'm gonna actually show the recording from the last run. Let's see. Okay, so this is the recording of that run. Here. You can instantly just run through without having to uncrouch and stuff. It doesn't go through the animation of the wall jump, of the split jump. Oh, I got the fast version as a second try. There you go. I hope that made the difference clear. Damn, that one was good.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
Does that mean anything in the chat, by the way?
Let's work on stealth.
Anything
Your
important?
gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility
I
is
wasn't
your
paying
best
attention there for a
weapon.
while.
We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
Thanks for demonstrating. You're welcome. Anytime, anytime. Just a lot of SZ spam, I see.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due
I mean,
respect,
depends.
leave anything Lambert
The
can
two
say
main ways to
Lambert.
call it that I'm familiar with
don't want
are
the
either
voices in my
Scharfes
head
S, which is
becoming
sharp S,
Get inside the embassy.
translated,
Situation
or
is
you say
delicate
S
and
set,
largely
like
unknown, so
SZ.
walk softly.
I usually say S set, but or Scharfes S, both work.
Grim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all costs.
It's a reset. But if you want to know how it's read, it's basically just double S, and it's well, that's not actually quite true. It is usually, for instance, Gießen. Yeah, Gießen. It's pronounced like that. But if it's like a short double S, then it's not with the S set. Like this is Nuss. This is without the S set, for instance. It's like grammatical bullshit. If there's like a long vowel before, like Gießen or I don't know. If the vowel before is kind of long, then it's you have to use the S set. It's some grammar stuff in German that's completely irrelevant. Honestly, you can just use double S and you'll be fine. The Swiss German doesn't have the S set at all. They just use double S. For instance, they would just write this. They don't give a shit. They don't write this. Swiss German doesn't have the S set at all. They just removed it because they were like, it's useless, and they're right. Yeah, the thing is, there was like a grammatical reform. I don't know when, like 2 decades ago, maybe longer. I don't remember. But back then, every double S was with like S set, but they changed that. For instance, fuss was with S set, but it's wrong now under the current rules, grammatical rules. Or like Nuss was with S set, but not anymore. That was a thing of the past. No, it's basically just if you have a long vowel before, you have to use the S set, grammatically speaking, but it really doesn't matter that much.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon.
But if you want to know how to pronounce it, it's an S.
Cells on your suit connected to a
Basically.
visibility meter on your OPSAT.
Whoop, why'd they fly there?
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort.
Random word in German. Well, I said Gießen before. I didn't actually say what it was. Gießen is to water, like when you water your plants. That's Gießen. Fußball, I believe, is with the sharp S. That's the first one is correct, Poland boy. The second one is incorrect.
Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up.
Basically, okay, so actually that's a good way to like show the difference. Like Fuß is foot, but if you write it like that, it would be Fuß. So yeah, that's a different pronunciation, like Fuß and Fuß. Basically, the S that makes the U longer in a way. Am I mistaken? It should be Fußball with an S set, right? Yeah, it is with an S set. I just double checked just to be sure. Don't want to say bullshit here. But yeah, Fuß is foot. That is a foot.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Your gun should always be your last
It would be
resort.
Fuß otherwise. But yeah, that's basically what the letter means. The difference between Fuß and Fuß. Fuß doesn't have a meaning. At least not in that way. So yeah. But maybe there is like a word where you have 2 meanings if you use the letter or not. I can't think of an example. Maybe there is one. Maybe it doesn't exist at all. I don't actually know.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon.
Yes, Fassroda, exactly.
Connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, You're lit up like Times Square.
But yeah, again, Swiss German just uses double S everywhere. They don't have the S set. Luxembourgish as a language doesn't have it either. We have other weird things.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat zero. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Grimm's found you a back door.
Avoid the
Damn
main.
it. If you want to know if something is Luxembourgish, if you see something that looks like German, has a lot of this, and that. No, these two. If you see these two a lot, and it looks kind of Germanish, and it's Luxembourgish. German doesn't have those. But they're super common in Luxembourgish.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
The second E is super rare in French. If you see it more often, it's Luxembourgish. The second E is, sorry. Oh wait, the second one, okay, never mind. But that doesn't look, okay, I thought you were talking about the first one, never mind. The second E is super common in French, never mind. The first one is not very common. It's my bad, I misread that. But, I said if it looks German, has those two. French does not look German to me at all, so... But the second E with the accent, like that is super common in French, yeah.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs
And
want this
as
mission
said,
kept non-lethal and alarms at flat zero. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Did I say German when I said German has I meant French if I said German.
So walk softly.
The E with two dots is rare in French, but it's common in Luxembourgish. There we go, as I want to say.
Avoid the main gate at all costs.
The other E
Blueprints
with
show
the
an
accent
ornamental
is
stream
common in
running
both
beneath the entrance.
languages.
Looks like a viable way in.
In both Luxembourgish and French.
That streams your way in.
And they have the exact same sounds.
Moving slowly to minimize your noise level.
Exact same thing.
Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this operation.
It's an E.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the
That's true for everyone in Germany that don't know Poland boy. I know so many people in Germany who like learn French, but they don't speak it at all. Which is kind of funny.
Douglas. Fisher? You still in one piece? Where are the rest of the sea? I'm working alone. Then who you with?
Yeah, Hungarian is super difficult. It's crazy. I've been to Hungary before, by the way.
Thanks. Just wash your hands.
So I know how crazy written Hungarian looks.
It was PGP encrypted, easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias. Mortified.
English is way easier, but for different reasons.
My CIA people came through for.
Not related to the characters. The characters don't matter. We don't have that many in any European language overall, I would say. The male mailman wore his plain t-shirt on the plane. Okay. But yeah, speaking of that, this E, let me copy paste. I don't have it on my keyboard. This E, that is super uncommon in French. In French, is only used for how do I explain that? It is used to pronounce the previous letter when it would not be pronounced normally. I think a good example would be this one. If you have this versus this, the first one is aigu and the second one is egg. That is why that letter is used. It's super rare. Super, super uncommon. Aigu is the only example I can think of. There are more, but yeah. It is usually only used to in this scenario, at least to my knowledge. I'm not that good with French. And I can assure you no French guy will write that correctly in the Twitch chat. No one cares. It's just details like from 50 million years ago. But in Luxembourgish, you have a word like... There are so many. Let me think of one example. This one, for instance. In that case, it's pronounced as an This is dush. Dush is a table, by the way, in Luxembourgish. Let me just double check that, because no one knows how to write Luxembourgish. I want to just check if I got it right. Yeah, I got it right. Je m'appelle Boy. Well, m'appelle with 2 P's, please. Then it's correct. J'habite à Allemagne. Can you say j'habite à Allemagne? Wait, let me ask ChatGPT. Because I think for a country in this case, it would say en. Let me check that. I'm actually curious. J'habite à Allemagne, grammatically correct? I don't think it is. Let me check. Yeah, not grammatically correct. J'habite en Allemagne. Yep, I was right. Thanks, Rivers. You say Can you guys hear me? Am I back? Yep. Yeah, my internet pooped itself. Thank you very much for the sub, Huenche. Welcome to Salad Bar.
Christmas.
Oh, there's another one. Junathine, thank you also for the sub. Welcome to the Salad Bar. 2 years. Not bad. Not bad. Thanks for the happy birthday. Thanks. But yeah, Poland boy. In the case of countries, you don't say a. A is for cities usually. In like if it's a male country, you use o, like j'habite au Japon. And if it's a female country, like Germany, Allemagne, it would be j'habite en Allemagne. J'habite à Allemagne is not right. But you can say something like j'habite à Berlin, like you live in Berlin, the city. Then you say a. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Thanks for asking. Yeah, we're doing some language courses here right now. But yeah, just for funsies, the 3 E's in Luxembourgish, I'm gonna give you 3 examples that are quite similar. This is a really weird sentence, or it's not even really a sentence, but like part of a sentence, but this will get the 3 E's across. So what the sentence says, or that part says, what's the word for how do you say Tischdecken in English? Let me actually look it up. To set the table, apparently. Is that a thing when you like prepare the table for food to set the table? Is that what it's called? So what that says is to set the fat table, or the thick table. Thick means fat. So in that case, basically, is to set the large table, but you don't actually use that like that in Luxembourgish. It sounds really weird, but that is what that means. And the first E with the accent, like the word is decken, it's an E, decken, and the second one is dush, it's an E, and then dacken, which is a. Decken dash, decken dush dacken. Those are the three E's we have in Luxembourgish. Decken dush dacken. There's a difference between the three. Just to get the idea across. Dicken Tischdecken? Yes, that's what it means, literally. That is what is written there. Alright, more runs. By the way, starting probably on Sunday or Monday,
Welcome back to the front.
you will see different backgrounds
Let's work on stealth.
in the stream.
Your gun should
On
always
camera,
be your
I
last
mean.
resort. Invisibility is your best weapon.
I will
You've got
be in a
network of
different
photocells on
room
your suit
because I'll be
connected to a
visiting Coffee
visibility
for a
meter on
month or
your
so.
OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like
I'll go to
Times
her place
Square.
until October or so, I believe, or maybe the end of September. And my internet should be better as well, so that's cool.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update.
You and Coffee do a stream together?
I'll keep it
Nope.
brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission
She
kept
has the word.
non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Grim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That streams your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this operation.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation.
There we go.
Indonesian
That is the
militants.
correct
Yeah,
comparison.
but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective.
Oh, they saw me.
Fisher, what was that? It's not that simple. We can't work that way.
Will you be playing Chaos Fury 2? You mean today? Not today, no, but in the future, yes. Once I get a time I'm happy with in Padre tomorrow, I'm actually moving over to Chaos Fury. That's the plan, at least. If nothing changes.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
I have relearned Chaos Fury
Let's work
recently,
on
so
stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort.
yeah.
Invisibility
But
is
also,
your
it's
best
very
We've got a network of photocells on your suit
clear
connected to a
that
visibility meter on your OPSAT.
my Pandora tomorrow runs have
Meters
been
at
pretty
3,
good lately.
you're lit
It's
up
really
like
just,
Times Square.
it could happen any day that they get my goal time. Like really any day. It's bound to happen. Especially when I do safer strats on Komodo now. I just have to get a good TV station in LAX at the end. Obviously, the mid game has to go well as well, but I've been pretty consistent
Before you
lately. Like
infiltrate the
obviously I will
embassy,
lose runs,
let me
but overall
reintroduce DP Brunton,
a
our
lot of them do make
interagency
it through,
consultant.
and that is what's
He's got
important.
an update for the mission.
It's really about just grinding out a good
Sure you
beginning and then
know
not
I'm
messing up the
excited
mid
to be part
game,
of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal
and then getting lucky at the end
flat
game,
0.
and then we
We
in.
can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Grim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main
Damn
gate
it.
at all costs. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this operation.
I've got him.
By the way, I'm also pretty hungry right now. I just want to point that out. I actually was planning to eat a pizza, and while I was cutting it, a quarter of it flew on the ground.
The flash notes confirm there was
So
a hostage situation.
like the thing I
Indonesian
ate
militants.
all
Yeah,
day
but the
yesterday
hostages
was
are
only
somebody
3 quarters
else's
of a
game.
pizza.
You're here for
That's all I had, so I'm pretty
especially
hungry
information
actually.
held by Douglas. Fisher, what was that? Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
Douglas. Fisher? You still in one piece? Where are the rest of the sea? I'm working alone. Then who you with?
What toppings did you go for? It was a salami pizza, very
Keep
simple
guessing.
one.
No. Thanks. Just wash your hands.
I don't really like salami pizza that much, but it's okay. Get some food? Yeah, 1 AM, right? Right. Bon appétit, merci beaucoup.
It was PGP encrypted.
That's
Easy
okay.
stuff.
Coffee's coming over today,
The body
as in
text is
today, as in
correct.
Saturday.
Brunton thinks
So-
it's a regional Indonesian dialect.
I think she'll bring some food, so I'm happy.
But we got the
I'll be
sender's
fine.
alias, mortified penguin. And
I just
four
have to
words in the
sleep and
body
then there will be
text,
food.
Redbeard, Saulnier, and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The dialect is Timorese.
You're not gonna like this.
Chances are.
Security camera tap shows a lone guard over
What do you mean, lazy bum? There's no food at home.
Chicago's.
I can't go shopping at 2
There's an
AM.
automated searchlight they haven't shut down. Should be blinding. to
Everything's
night goggles.
closed.
You're telling me to stay in the light.
But I am a lazy
I
bum,
said
yes.
you wouldn't like it.
Ingrid,
I agree with that
You
statement,
must
actually.
be my
it did, thanks.
I'm doing the best I can.
Word
There is
crunching's
Uber
what I-
Eats.
Nice PDA.
Can you read
You
it?
realize that not everyone lives in a
Your guess
massive
is as good
city
as
or
Stay
place that has
if I say
Uber
no.
Eats, right?
Well done, Fisher. There's a nice synchronicity between those coordinates.
You realize that
and
not
the
everywhere has a 24/7 McDonald's either, right?
in Paris,
And we just got word from Delta. They're sending their boys in.
which means you're off the leash. Merry Christmas, Fisher. Shoot all the gorillas you like. You have a quick exit downstairs.
You guys realize I live in an Amish village, right? I don't even have internet or electricity.
The Osprey can't land in the village.
And you can't prove me
Drones are
wrong.
being too good a target. Cut the power from all the spotlights in the village. They'll fly as low as possible to pick you up at the end of the pier. Files are off the grid. His case file says the founder was worried about the government stealing his client's files when the apocalypse rolls around.
Paranoia-based security.
That's our mantra.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal. Security stage increased. Stage 1. Clock check is on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
I'm in.
Great
Alright,
work, Fisher.
so...
What do we got, Grim?
Let's see.
Oh, I think the stream is back, actually,
Mortified
isn't it?
Penguin cracks their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client.
I was gonna explain that local coding is working.
Looking for specific frozen dead.
My internet...
What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
It's been happening a lot lately,
Mercenaries
actually.
just remote
It's not
triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The
too
signal is coming
surprising.
from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
My ISP is just complete
Security stage increased.
potato sometimes.
Alarm stage 2. Fisher, if you remain a ghost, the alarm stage will decrease.
Wait, how many alarms do I have? 2. Damn it. So the slow strat here. Meh.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
I found the guard on the security cameras. I think you were right. It looks like he's behind that big bolt-type door. The label on the monitor says body processing room.
I'm inside
Oh
the
my
client
god.
storage
That's
database.
unfortunate.
I'm tapped. Taking a look-see. I see at least 8 clients mortified penguin
Let's
pull
stop
up the
there for some
details.
reason.
Anything in
Dude,
common?
this is so bad.
All frozen in the last 6 months, and all cheapskates. They all
I've got your French brains.
And I might die.
So that's what happened to them.
Mortified, dumped the clients and took the ND-133.
I guess we can assume he's not CIA.
Did not die.
If he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
The man
Processing?
where they pull the brains out of the skull.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Don't hurt.
I'm not here to add to you.
No.
I'm from the phone company.
What?
I'm gonna need...
I'm
Give me the phone, France.
Yeah, the train mission is nice. In the speed run, we skip all of it though. So if you really like the train, I have bad news for you.
So that
We got. No.
I'm right.
great.
Right.
Right. What?
Okay. First try F2000 skip would be very helpful here.
This looks like a touchy mission.
Yo, can it?
Brunton is coordinating with local intelligence.
Must
Mossad.
that?
Even better, Shin Bet.
That's what happy birthday.
Who are we torturing?
Just you. First thing you're going to need is to retrieve your SC-20K.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to give it to me?
We have the barrel altered to reduce sonic placement. Only one man with those skills in the area. An old arms dealer slash CIA plant.
Oh, that was horrible. Second try. Run is quite mediocre, but that's okay. Don't worry about it, can it? Good luck with everything. Have chat a little bit. Are you Australian? Wait a second. Oh wait, no. American, yeah. Yeah, evening or late afternoon class would make sense.
I have a clear identification of Dahlia. She's
Good luck
waiting.
with everything, and don't worry about it. Take care.
Is there a special...
Only in the morning.
Yo.
You're American.
I'm friendly and...
I feel you wouldn't be asking.
was he doing in
5,000
Jerusalem?
Buying a
bits.
weapon.
Thank you,
Details,
Huenche.
detail.
I don't know any.
What was the deal?
Much
Your friend
appreciated.
got the biological.
Where are the Syrians?
I'll take you to the.
That's a lot of biddies. Lecken Bitty. You hate having later classes? I actually prefer that personally, but I'm weird. Bong! Hope you have the great birthday so far. Actually, yeah. It's been pretty fun. The first one of the day was actually almost well wrecked. Bonk. Pew.
Who is that?
Bong. Bong. Pew. Pew. The runs have been pretty good. Yeah, the first run was well record pace entering LAX, but barely well record pace. It actually died on TV station. But the real death was in the LAX because of unfortunate scenario that is super unlikely to happen. But that's okay. If we can do it once, we can do it twice. Sneak, 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 sneak. Bong. Pew.
Show yourself.
Bong. Pew. Pew. Roll. Sneak, 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 sneak. Bong. Pew. Pew. Rush the rush. Rush the rush, rush, roll. Sneak, 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 sneak. Bong. Pew. Rush the rush. Rush the rush, rush, roll. Sneak, 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 sneak. Bong. And now double bonk for this chunk. Bonkity bonk. All the sneaking, bonking, pewing for this run. I hope you enjoyed the session, even though it was a shortened one. Still counts. Yeah, TV station is a rough level, really. It's just random. It's the most random level in the speedrun. But also casually, it's super rough. I remember when I played this game casually the first time. That was ages ago, but TV station was a spicy one. Oh, my bot is down because my internet went down. I can't fix it, I'm sorry. No bot for the rest of this run. Do not use bot commands. Do not redeem anything that uses the bot. It doesn't work right now. It died with my internet, I guess. And I can't launch it right now because if I tab out, I lose time in the game because the game will freeze. So yeah, we just have to wait, I guess. Does the war record use a jump skip? Which jump skip are you referring to? Oh, you mean Komodo? I think you mean Komodo, right? No, the war record doesn't get it. Abattoir is also horrible, I agree. Abattoir is really rough casually. And in the speedrun as well, yeah. Yeah, nothing can be redeemed, because nothing happens.
You ready?
You want to come inside?
Not on your life.
Fisher.
Tell me what I just did, Lambert.
The right thing.
And then in Chaos Fear there's Bathhouse and Soul, I believe, as well.
Killing
Especially Bathhouse kind of rough.
seems mighty close to terrorism.
Shut up, Fisher. Leave the ethics to us.
Casual versus speedrun strats, but like, how do you imagine that video would look like? Serious question. Ow. Okay, that's lucky that he didn't shoot me there.
Great work, Fisher. Now find out what's in it.
I could open it.
That's unlucky.
And you could play
Yo, get out of here!
Sense of humor.
Dude, what? That's unlucky. Incredibly unlucky. Video casual. That would sound like a lot of effort, honestly. I wouldn't put the time into it. I'm not really a content creator in that sense. The only reason why I call myself a content creator is because technically when I upload a PB, it's content, but I don't actually create content. I'm way too lazy for that. I mean, the hardest levels of each game, right? I mean, this one would be Abattoir, I believe. But maybe Presidential Palace. I think Abattoir is a rough one. And then Pandora Tomorrow is probably TV Station. Chaos Theory gotta be Bathhouse, I guess. But yeah, maybe Soul. Each game has like 2 really hard levels, I think. But yeah, a Double Agent, I don't know actually. I guess Kinshasa? I don't know, man. Conviction. Michigan Avenue Reservoir, probably. I'm not sure. And then Blacklist. Also not sure.
Fisher.
You know what they say, Aula? It's better to math the math than to meth the meth.
Let's work on stealth. Your
Don't
gun
do
should
drugs,
always be your
kids.
last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
Yeah, I've had friends who did that as well.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce.
I mean, I'm not gonna say more about that because it's
Our
gonna get
interagency
very dark
consultant.
very quickly. I
He's
don't want
got
to
an
depress
update for the
people,
mission.
so
Keep
I'll
it
just
brief.
leave it
I'm
at
sure
that.
you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Grim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
Alright,
A little
so
way
it's
better
good
than
for
what you
me.
did. That streams your way in, even if
Boing.
it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this operation.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
But why me?
Okay, good.
Douglas,
Fisher?
you still in one piece?
Where are the rest of the SEAL?
I'm working alone.
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage.
Thank God.
Keep guessing. No.
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
Just wash your hands.
Alright. Now to the YOLO run.
It was PGP encrypted. Easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias. Mortified penguin. And 4 words in the body text.
Ah, he didn't stop shooting. Unfortunate.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
Alright, Busa, you can DM me a color like a hex code of the color you want and a name for it. And then I'll change it after the stream. And you will also have to tell me your Discord name actually, because I don't know what it is. Well, I mean, if you message me on Discord, I will see it, of course.
Let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an
Oh,
update for the mission.
can
I'm sure
we...
you know I'm excited to be part of the
Actually,
team.
just also
The
forgot
Joint
to
Chiefs
restart the
this
bot,
mission kept
but the run just died, so I can do that. I will refund you. I will refund you. There we go. You should have your points back. And the bot should be working again as well, I believe. Let me just check. Yeah, bot is back. Good, good, good.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
Damn, Leo not holding back on my birthday.
Let's work on stealth.
Ice
Your gun
cold.
should always be your
Ice
last
cold.
resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like...
Stupid reset. Please. Give me run. Give me the runs, brother.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
Alright. This is the run.
Let's work on
I
stealth.
can feel it
Your gun should always
in
be your last
my
resort. Invisibility
small
is your best
toe.
weapon. We've got a
The
network
right
of
one
photo cells on
specifically.
your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like times.
My toe is a liar.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon.
It's actually a YouTube comment from a different video that was about Chaos Fury speedrunning. Critical Nobody made the video with the idea, can I learn the Chaos Fury speedrun within a week? And he mentioned me quite a lot in that video because I had the world record back then.
Welcome back to the front.
And then I think he said, I don't know, I actually don't remember if he actually said if I was the best speedrunner, but that was one of the comments in that video and I thought it was hilarious, so I just made it a copy pasta.
We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
Yeah, from time to time YouTube comments are quite entertaining.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Grimm's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wedge better.
The thing about Koti is his videos are segmented. He doesn't actually speedrun the way like I'm doing right now. I do single segments.
Stealth is crucial to this operation.
Yeah, Koti's videos are segmented. That's the thing. He doesn't specify in the title, and so people don't
The
realize
flash notes
that.
confirm there was a
But his
hostage
videos are edited
situation.
together.
Indonesian
There's nothing wrong with
militants.
that, by the way. It's just
Yeah,
that people have the wrong
hostages are
idea.
somebody else's game.
And either way, I don't really care either if like any someone's. I mean, there's literally millions of people are better than me if they actually try to get the records. I think many people could.
Douglas. Fisher?
It's not like I'm a god or anything like that. I really don't care.
I'm here on damage.
Depends on the game fire reset. I mean, it's been just the one.
Thanks.
When I started running, the world record holder was Ice Plug. When I beat the records in Pandora and Chaos Fury, it was Crasset, when like the last record holder before me. In Pandora tomorrow, the last record
It was
holder.
PGP encrypted. Easy stuff.
For all the good it did us,
Okay, it was Krasset, but then again, Pantoufle
thinks
got
it's
it,
original
like beat
Indonesian
mine,
dialect.
and I beat him again.
For a translator.
And right now I do
But
have
we
the
got
record
the
in Pandora
sender's
tomorrow as well.
alias, Mortified Penguin,
Oh wow,
and
am I gonna
followers
die?
in the bot-
My
Yeah.
CIA people came through for.
Then in Double Agent, it was Raichu. In Conviction, I actually forgot who it was. I think 10 Purple. Actually, let me check that. I don't remember. Yeah, 10 Purple. And then Fail Racer, I had it for like 20 minutes before I beat it again. And in Blacklist, it was White Benno when I beat it. Cody has actually done some serious speedruns. It's been still one. He is currently, what is it? 10th place. But yeah, the videos he has on YouTube are segmented. That means that he grinds sections to perfection and edits them together. And then that's like one video, and he presents it as a speedrun. And that is a huge difference, obviously, compared to what I do. That being said, I'm gonna make it very clear. I'm not saying I'm better than him. I'm just saying that comparing it doesn't really work like that. Because Cody is actually a legend, no matter what, no matter how you look at it. He, especially, he was the first one to actually speedrun at all and to route the games. The first 3 at least, yeah.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth.
Also, people always assume that, I don't know, I said a lot in the speedruns, like, when there's competition, people assume that the speedrunners hate each other, but it's not even true. Like, in almost every scenario I know, they're actually friends. For instance, I talk to Cody very occasionally. It's like we respect each other, I would say. We're buddies, we don't hate each other or anything like that. I don't know why people always have to antagonize others, it's just that doesn't make sense. And either way, I look at speedrunning as a community effort to make a game go faster. Because it's not just me, there's people who find strats that are not me. People who find better routes, people who find skips. And yeah, just that. I think that there's multiple people who work on making the game the fastest possible.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon.
COD
We've got a
speedrunning
network
community
of
has been
photo
nice.
cells on your
Nice.
suit connected to a visibility
I've actually heard the
network
exact
outside.
opposite, but I don't really know the COD community, so I can't really say too much about it. But from the people that were in the community that talked to me about it, they said it was horrible. So I don't know. Some communities are bad. I don't really know them, but from what I've been told, COD was a bad one. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I've been told. And what was the other one? Damn it.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP
I forgot.
Agency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
GTA.
I'm sure you know,
It's supposed to be
I'm
really
excited
bad,
to be part
from
of
what
the
I've been
team.
told.
The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat zero. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Grim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate
Damn
at all
it.
costs.
That's the reset. But if you say the community is actually nice in COD, I believe you. But yeah, I've like someone else told me something else about it, but it's like a pretty isolated case. Yeah. So to add to the whole like I'm not a fan of when you like idolize a speedrunner and say like they're like the goat and stuff like that, and no one's gonna beat them. Never say that. Or when you like give other people shit for preferring different, like if you prefer different speedrunner and you like mean to a different speedrunner. I'm not a fan of that behavior. Yeah, that being said, I am fully convinced that there will be someone in the future, maybe next week, maybe in 5 years, we don't know, who will absolutely destroy my times. And that's just how it works in speedrunning. I don't claim to be the best, and I am not the best. There will be people who will beat me easily. It's gonna happen eventually. And that's fine, of course. I don't really care. Did I miss anything in the chat? Let me scroll up. Oh, was it a real thing someone said to you ironically? You mean the copy pasta? They didn't say to me, it was just a YouTube comment, and it was unironic. I can actually just link you to the thing. I mean, don't be mean to the comment, I think it's hilarious, but just to get the context, you can see the video plus the comment. Wait, which one is it? Critical Nobody. Splinter Cell, I should find it like that. Thanks for the happy birthday, Jozo-Q. I appreciate it.
Speed running.
Yeah, here it is. That's the video, and where's the comment? Let me check. Can I find it? Ah, I found it. It's this one. How do I link to it? Okay, I have no idea how to link to the comment. But here, that's the video. You can just check the comments yourself. There's another hilarious one. That's how I just don't like it. Like sort on new, and then the second most recent comment's kind of hilarious as well. And then the other one is you have to scroll a bit down, I guess. 4 months ago, apparently, yeah. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. I feel like taking a small break. Do you guys want me to explain something random? I don't know, in computer science or cybersecurity or something. We can do one of those meme lessons. If yes, then let me know what you want to know about, and I can explain some stuff. Just want to take a small break. Yes, what you want to hear about? Let's hear it. If you don't have anything, I'll suggest something. Hold up. Can we talk about food? Sure. I don't see how this computer science related, but sure. You can talk about food. Let's talk about... I'm gonna suggest a few topics, and then you guys tell me what you want to hear about. Alright, Fiery Side. See you soon. Let me think. I guess password security would be a topic. Other thing... I was going to ask about reverse engineering and how it relates to speedrunning, because I assume it should help a lot. Okay, that's also an interesting topic. Can't really say much about that personally, though. Yo, Lale, thank you. Food is great. Nice. I agree with that statement. The 3/4 of the pizza I ate were great, yeah. Welcome back. Pineapple on pizza. That's an easy answer. Whatever you prefer. There's no right or wrong. Just do whatever the hell you want. You're a free human being. If you like pineapple on your pizza, put pineapple on your pizza. It's that simple. Explain why sometimes the computer makes me happy, but sometimes the computer makes me sad. Okay, sure. Let's do that. That's a good one. So, let me... get paint out. Give me a second. Can you guys see this color? Yes, you can. Good. So, rivers. As you know, everything that is a computer works with transistors that can represent two states, either turned on or turned off. Well, simplified. Different voltages usually. So ones and 0. So that's binary, right? So if you get a 1 from the computer, that is happy. If you get a 0, that is sad. I hope that explanation made sense, and I hope I could help you. It was goblins? No. That was 100 years ago. They actually replaced the goblins with transistors now. Okay, you're welcome. How to download more RAM. So I'm gonna first explain RAM. You have to understand what RAM is. So this is a RAM stick. Yeah. You put it in your computer and you download it by going to your local... What's an American electronics store? God damn it. Let me just... Electronics store USA. What do I get there? You go to your local Best Buy, apparently, or Micro Center, and let's draw that. This is Best Buy / Micro Center, depending what your preference. I don't care. Let's say it's a Best Buy. It's a BB. And you go in there and you ask for more RAM that you want to download. They will give you some RAM. You give them some money. You have now downloaded the RAM and you put it in your computer. So I hope that could explain it. You're welcome. Anything else? Any cybersecurity questions? Nothing? You're stuck in America now? Oh, hell no. We have to save you. Pineapple jalapeno pizza. Interesting. It changed your life. Also interesting. Security by obscurity. What are your thoughts on that? So, as a cybersecurity guy, the short answer is security by obscurity is the dumbest shit you can do. Period. That's all you need to know. But the longer answer is, it's seriously dumb shit you can do. That's my opinion on it. You're welcome. Now, the thing with security by obscurity is you should never underestimate how smart people are. It just doesn't work. Security by obscurity does not work. It is, you should have security by design. Always. At least if possible. If you try to go by security by obscurity in a company, for instance, you should be fired. And rightfully so, too. It's the absolute no-go in cybersecurity. You have all these clever people that used a shit ton of complicated math to develop digital signatures, cryptographic protocols, and stuff like that. Just use those or anything similar instead of using obscurity. Favorite Splinter Cell? First one. The first one. But Chaos Theory also really good, especially because of the versus mode. I love the versus mode. My favorite online mode in any game, I would say. Your thoughts on Gen AI? Gen as in generative, or can you be more specific? That's a huge field. Your thoughts, CT? I love all of them, really. Yeah, but what exactly do you want to know about that, Fiery Sid? I mean, in the field of gaming industry, I have no experience about that. Has AI affected you in the cybersecurity field? Yes, it has. Let's put it this way. AI or like machine learning is a cybersecurity relevant field of its own. There are attacks towards AI models and stuff like that that are relevant. It is important. I mean, the whole thing itself is a new field in cybersecurity. How can I change the gaming industry? I have no idea about that. I have no experience there. I cannot give you a good answer on that. And I won't pretend to know things I don't know. But Fiend, to give you like some ideas. I did do a lecture that where I had to attack some machine learning stuff. And let me think of a simple attack I could explain maybe. What's a WAF for? Let me first answer your other questions. What do you think about this whole CrowdStrike? I forgot what CrowdStrike is. Sorry. I wasn't that. It's recent. I know, but I have shitty memory. Didn't really. I don't really have an opinion on it because I forgot what it is. You just started a tutorial on that. Interesting. Yeah, I have nothing to share in that thing. Oh yeah, right. The global outage thing. Right. I mean, I don't really have an opinion on it. I mean, GG. Yeah, you fucked up, but I don't have much more to say to that. I just an update was pushed without really testing it correctly. I guess people ignored a bunch of protocols. Someone probably got fired for that. It was stupid and it caused huge damages in the whole world, so no more to say. Hey, Jacko, drunk at the moment. I see. Happy birthday, thanks. Let me just give him a heart so you can see that if you can't hear me, at least you can see me. Billion-dollar company that has no update rings. They probably do. I think protocol was probably not respected, if I had to guess. But I don't know what happened exactly. As for AI model attacks, I mean, one very commonly known one is where you just jailbreak, right? Where you give a prompt and you get basically the uncensored version of the model, like on ChatGPT. That's like a common thing. But there are also some other attacks like membership inference, for instance, which I forgot how it works. Yeah, old man brain. Machine learning isn't really my area, to be fair, so I'm not gonna say much about that topic. It's not really my turf. Speaking of Splinter, has anyone in the community tried reverse engineering it to understand how everything works? I mean, yes and no. To a certain extent, I've even reverse engineered it in a way, but that's more like trying to find out what happens in memory. I've written a lot of the auto splitters in Splinter Cell. For instance, Pandora Tomorrow one I wrote myself, and for that you need to do some reverse engineering, right? In Splinter Cell 1, I've tried to do some reverse engineering to figure out what happens in the laser mic sections with the bug, and I'm actually working on the mitigation on that. I've been too lazy, but I could finish it in 5 hours if I wanted to. I've done some reverse engineering in a way, but like super like serious disassembly and stuff, I don't think any speedrunner has done that. No. Do you guys want to know about some basic password security stuff before I start doing runs again? Some very high level. What is your favorite stealth game apart from the Splinter Cell franchise? I guess Metal Gear Solid, because I haven't played any other stealth games, but I love Metal Gear Solid, so it's gonna be Metal Gear Solid. But I haven't played Hitman, I haven't played Thief, I haven't played whatever the hell is out there. I don't actually know the games. Yes, okay. So I will just give some general advice on how to handle passwords safely. I'm not going too much into detail unless you have like questions to like for me to add. You can ask questions and I'll actually get more into detail. But the do's and don'ts. First of all, don't have a short password because it is very easy to brute force it if it is a short one. Use different passwords for each critical site that you use. Don't use the same password, because if one of your accounts, like let's say you have an account at, I don't know, Google, eBay, Microsoft, I don't know, like let's do like 100 other websites, right? You have the same password everywhere. If one of those is breached, like if the password is ever published, then all your accounts are fucked basically, because an attacker would just check your like email, for instance, and then see the password, and then just use that in every account on every site they can think of, and then they will get in almost everywhere. So you should always have a different password, and preferably also two-factor authentication. That is what you should do. Long special characters also helps a lot. Password manager is very helpful if you are ready to use one. That is what you should do. Don't use LastPass because that one sucks. I use Bitwarden, but there are other ones too. Is passwordless the way to go? Yes, it is. The thing about passwords is that if you, how should I say that? The problem with passwords is not passwords per se. It is users being stupid. People are lazy. They like take, I don't know, like a birthday, the pet name, or like the dates, the name of the partner, or like family name or something, and they have the combinations of that. You can do a very simple attack by just like if you have a lot of information of the person, you can just like get their pet name, their spouse name, the family name, some birthdays, and you just make create random combinations, and you will get the password quickly with that. It's such a stupid thing to do. Don't do that. Don't create a password like that. And or like people have short passwords, or they use the same password everywhere. And big companies, I think Microsoft, there's like a ton of them now. Let me actually check that. I think Amazon, I'm gonna check something. Who's in the FIDO Alliance? Yeah, here's some examples, some big companies that have created an alliance. I'm gonna talk more about that very soon. Amazon, CVS, Google, Target, Yahoo, WhatsApp, Uber, TikTok. Actually, wait, that's not the alliance, is it? Those are just users. Fuck. FIDO Alliance. Who's in the alliance? Do they not have any examples? Seriously? Ah, okay, here. Bank of America, American Express, Apple, Google, Infineon, Intel, Microsoft, Meta, PayPal. There's a bunch. This is like a huge site. There's a bunch of Yahoo, Worldline, Roboform, Ping, Netflix, a bunch of big companies. Yeah, they got together, and their goal is to abolish passwords entirely. And for that, they created the FIDO Alliance. And the idea is they're working on some kind of USB stick kind of device that you put into your like computer where you want to authenticate. And when you sign in, you basically have like it lights up and you have to like click a button. And speaking of which, I actually have something like that here. This is a FIDO token. Here, this thing. It's just a USB device. Can I actually open the casing? Hold on. Yeah, please open. This is not a YubiKey, no. This is a what's it called? I mean, YubiKey is an example of one of those keys, Busa. But the one I have here is not a YubiKey. It is a FIDO token. YubiKey is a FIDO token example, but there are other ones. But the idea is the same. And they're like it's one it is one protocol. Like all of them work, just different companies. YubiKey is, I believe, the biggest one. But this is another one. This is, oh god, what's it called? I forgot. But this one is this one I can change the firmware of. It is made for, it's like called the hacker version. And I actually, for my master thesis, I actually have to modify the firmware to implement something into it, basically. So this one I can modify. Oh, shit. $20. Wow, again. Wow, thanks. Yo, a lot of names that I recognize too. Dude, what a legend. I'm gonna get back to you soon, June. I'm gonna read that message soon. Like Lale got one. Coffee got one. My girlfriend got one. That's amazing. Disterface got one. Jozuki Rivers. Damn, Leon got one. That's amazing. Glitch PHE as well. Yo. Damn, Busa, you're way too generous, man. Trying to open like the side of this thing. I'm struggling with it. Like, there it is. Yeah, you can actually hold on. Actually, let me first reply to June. Reminds me of that video Sajinto where this girl gets asked something like, "Can you tell us your password?" She's like, "No," and then the guy, I know which video you mean. And the guy asks what her password is like. His pet name. She then says, "Yeah, it's my dog's name." And the graduated from college. Yeah. I think that was in the Jimmy Kimmel show, what it was called. Yeah, I know which one you mean. But yeah, this is now without the casing. Like, I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna turn on the lights. So this is what one FIDO token could look like. For instance, you can see just a cute little USB device thingy. But yeah, realistically speaking, I think. I mean, I'm not. I don't have a. I can't see the future, but I think that the future of like password security is gonna end up with this. You'll have a USB device. Probably. The big companies are pushing hard for it, and it's gonna probably in a few years become more and more of a thing. Some bigger companies use it, for instance, because it's just way more secure than password because of user errors. Also, one more thing. If you ever plan to like make a website or something where you store passwords, I mean, you should know this, but just in case, never, ever, ever store the password in plain text. If you do things right, you can, like, if someone asks you, like, hey, what is my password? You literally can't even check. You won't know if you're the company. Let's say I don't know, I'm potatopatata.com or something, or .lu. Let's do it .lu for Luxembourg. And someone has an account. They're like, hey, what's my password? I forgot. If I implement the things correctly, I literally can't know the password. I can't tell them. Like, there's no way to look it up. It's impossible. And then you might be wondering, then how does it work when you enter your password? How does the website know it's my password when it's not stored? Do you guys want to know more about that, or should I stop it here and do more runs? Because I can explain that too. But yeah, just to clarify, when you enter your password on the website, your password is not saved anywhere. Not it's not in the plain text. Like, the website can't say like, hey, enter potato2 and then like is potato2 next to his email. No, it doesn't work like that. There's more going on. It's your password is never stored in plain text unless the company is really stupid. All right. Both? What both? What's both? Okay, I guess not enough interest, so I'm gonna do more runs now. Alright, that was fun.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun
But yeah, Jack, you said you were drunk. What did you drink? I'm curious. Something good?
We've got a network of photo cells on your
Company's
suit
party,
connected to
I
a
see.
visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
Alright.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth.
How have the runs been? The first run of the stream was for record pace entering LAX, so pretty good. Then they had another one that was pretty decent, but I died in Jerusalem 3 to horrible RNG. And now let's see if we can get the third one.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
If we can get to Jerusalem 3 again on a good pace, then that's amazing.
Last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon.
But
You've
yeah,
got a
we'll have
network
to
of
see.
photocells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
Okay. Not cool, man.
Fisher, welcome
Yeah,
back to the front.
it's mostly... I mean...
Let's
yeah.
work on stealth.
Dilly has the
Should
most
always be
resets
your
by
last
far.
resort.
But
Invisibility
usually when I get
is
out
your
of
best
Dilly
weapon.
and I
You've got
don't
a network of
screw up
photocells
Paris
on
too
your suit
much.
connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times
I
Square.
get really good runs usually. But yeah, train also has like that one part that is kind of scary, and then you have the F2000 skip, but if I get past those, then it's smooth sailing for a bit usually. And in Komodo I do safer strats now, because the old strat works again for some reason, which is very
Before
convenient.
you infiltrate the embassy, let
It
me
loses 2
reintroduce
seconds over the
DP
other
Brunton,
strat, but it's way
our
easier.
interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything.
The chat doesn't distract me. When I have to focus, I
I don't want
focus.
the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is
It actually helps because
so walk softly.
if there is no chat at all, I just get super bored.
Grim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all costs.
Can't tell what's going
Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a
Reset.
Fisher,
I mean, for the most part, it's autopilot for me. There are some sections where I focus more, like Indonesia.
let's work on stealth.
The whole level,
Your gun
basically,
should
you have to
always be
focus
your
more.
last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. You've got a
Komodo,
network of photocells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT.
TV station,
Meters
of
at
course,
3,
have to focus as
you're
well.
lit up like Times Square.
And LAX, needless to say. And then train. During the train level, I can't read the chat because I have to focus too much.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant.
And even if I get
I'm sure you know
less focus
I'm
because of the
excited to be
chat,
part
I
of the team.
prefer that
The Joint
over
Chiefs want this
hardcore
mission kept
focusing on the
non-lethal
game.
and alarms at
I
flat
care more
0.
about the stream
We can't
experience
endanger
and
the hostages.
the viewer
Understood.
experience than
With
the
some
actual
due
speedruns.
respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the
I
voices.
mean, let's
in
put
my
it
head
this
to become a
way.
crowd.
Get inside the embassy.
Splinter Cell is a video game.
Delicate and largely unknown.
Speedruns are a hobby. But people watching me are real people.
Grim's found you a back door.
And that's the
Avoid the main
difference.
gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance.
Thank you,
Looks like a
Sophie.
viable way in.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
A little bit. That streams your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this operation.
I'll offer you my crown next time we play. Sounds good.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
Douglas. Fisher?
You still in one piece?
There you go, Jacko. You got your why me?
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage.
Thank God.
Keep guessing.
No.
Thanks.
Just
I love this chat here. Me too. I'm not real, I'm just a computer. I have to reevaluate my whole
It was
life
PGP
now.
encrypted. Easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body.
Oh, you
CIA
dickhead.
people came through for
Man.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
Whee. Okay. We have a run past the first 40 seconds. I'm so proud of myself.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team.
No!
The Joint Chiefs want this mission
I'm
kept
no longer proud of
non-lethal and
myself.
alarms at flat
Okay, what the
zero.
fuck?
We can't endanger
Time
the
to cheat.
hostages.
Understood.
There we go.
And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert.
Yeah. One more attempt and then I chill again for a bit. For like a minute or two.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
Okie dokie. Open the doory. Yay.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint
Oh,
Chiefs
come on. Not cool. Okay, small break. Too many resets, man. Too many resets. Yeah, I forgot how to play. Wait a second. Thanks, Devin. Appreciate it, dude. Good luck with your practice. Thanks for tuning in.
Understood.
Thanks for
And
the
with some
sub,
due respect,
Dark Matter. Appreciate
leave
it.
anything-
And damn, half a year. Not bad, not bad. And Huenche, thanks for stopping into the stream. I appreciate you. Have a good night and sweet dreams. All right, you know what time it is? It's time
Fisher,
for...
welcome back to the front.
Hold up.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your
I
suit
crashed the
connected to
game.
a visibility meter on your OPSAT.
Feels
If the
bad,
meter's
man.
at 3, You're lit up like Times Square.
Apparently the game crashes if you try to climb up the ladder as a dog. Good to know. Okay. What about
Fisher, welcome back to the
what should I
front.
become? Rainbow Grimsdottir. Wait, did I mistype it? Wait, why is it not working? Hold up.
What are you doing, Fisher?
Heading out to sea.
Ah, there it is.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always
Can
be
you
your
play as
last
Lambert?
resort.
Not in
Invisibility
Pandora
is your
Tomorrow,
best
as far as I
weapon.
know.
We've got a
But in
network of
the
photo
first
cells
one,
on your
yes.
suit connected to a visibility
But you
meter
can't
on
use
your
the.
offset.
Okay, the game also crashes
So meet us
as
at 3.
Rainbow
You're
Anna.
lit up like Times Square.
Damn it. But in, yeah, let's go to this one shortly. I'm gonna show you. Hold up. Did I mistype it? Shit. Ah, there.
We'll let you do your thing here. You're looking at your basic assault course. I'll chime back in once you've passed it.
Is it gonna crash? Yeah. It doesn't like ladders when I do that. Does anyone here not know about Tiny Head Lambert? Does anyone here not know what that is? You don't? Okay, let's change that. So this is the cutscene from the beginning, like when you launch training. And actually, let me show you something here quickly. If you, before it gets good, I'm just gonna show you this little detail, which I think is kind of interesting. You will see Lambert enter the keypad code here, and look at the keypad code. It is 57393. Okay, so this is the same keypad code. If you ignore the first number for some reason, and then 7393, you will notice that Lambert actually enters the correct code. And this is the cutscene room, yeah? Let me show you something. This is Tiny Head Lambert. I have no idea why his head is small, but his head is tiny, yeah. Yo. But yeah, as soon as I interact with him, he turns it normal again. Here. That's for all the failed missions. And you also have Fisher here. I can just grab him. And the funny thing about that is, he actually mirrors your model in a way. So if I punch him now and pick his body up, he's gonna become very cursed. Look at that. So yeah, that is some kind of memery you can do here. I'm gonna actually show people a skip. I mean, if you've ever seen a speedrun, you already know this, but it's still kind of fun. Let me see if I can. Do I have a save state there? Kalinotic roof. Kalinotic base. This is one of my favorite skips in Splinter 1. Let me just go from here, I guess. I just use a cheat command because I don't want to go through the whole level. Okay, so you see Wilkes here, right? That's where the ending cutscene is of this level. Maybe get rid of these guys.
Hey, what is that? Oh,
Okay, that's it. So, when you start this cutscene, you see that the music is good. It's out of it. You see all these animations with like the exchange of fire and stuff. It takes forever. Okay, now the cutscene is over. But yeah, what I want to show you is Wilkes is actually here, like physically. And we have a skip in the speedrun where we literally ricochet a sticky shocker off this and hit him. Let me show you. This is a bit tricky, so let me see if I can get it. I have to crouch, my bad. Almost. Here it is. I hit him during the cutscene. And this saves 8 seconds because it skips a bunch of his animations. But yeah, I guess you just made the thing bounce off there and then hit him. This doesn't have to go down there. You can just use this skip. Just a trick jump, go up here.
Your contact is in place. Our man in Burma, or Myanmar.
Whatever. Where do I find him?
A rooftop a few blocks from the embassy. Says he's under a large red sign. Respond to the phrase, a bright cold day in April.
How you find these things
We've updated
out?
your OPSAT.
A lot of the strats I didn't find. In that case, I actually did find that, so that's a good question. I have no idea. I was just thinking, like, what if you just do that? Like, I just had the idea, I don't know, and it worked. Yeah, I've done that. I actually have, I think I even have a YouTube video on that, Fiery Sid. I've done that before.
To be clear,
I also like this
kill
command.
anybody, this mission's over. You slip up on this one.
Tiny Fisher.
I'll find a fallout shelter and learn some prayers.
I'm glad you understand.
Thank you.
Be good.
Wanna be smaller? Oh, 0.1. About 0.001. How about... Oh, this is the guy here. How about 3. How about -1? Wait, let me actually get up. What about 0? I'm actually technically bigger now. You just can't see. It's a small difference. Technically. We should make a speedrun fun category. Every time you get shot, you get smaller by like 0.05. Like if you get shot once, you're gonna turn to that. You get shot again, you turn to this. Turn into that. And then this. And then this. This. Etc. The fun thing, I think I could actually program that if I wanted to. Theoretically. I think I could do that. Yeah, let me go back to normal. There we go. What else can I show you guys? While we're here. I'm gonna show radii, shows the collision. Show debug, shows the debug window. It's not a mod, Abuser. This is actually the this is the game as is. You can just enter commands into the console. This is not a mod. Yeah, you can just use the console commands, like Ghost, where you have no collision. You can just go for stuff. Fly. You can also, there's a bunch of them. You can also give yourself stuff like summon, echelon, ingredient, .ef2000, I think? Yeah. I'm gonna pick a second one of those up. You're carrying too many of those already. Oh. Let's... E sticky cam, for instance. Oh, is it not sticky cam? E camera? No. E diversion camera. That one works. Oh wait. Oh, I just spawned a normal camera. Jesus fuck, dude. Can I get car? No. Limo. Damn it. Can I do Sam Fisher? That would have been hilarious. No. It's Sam, his model. I can't spawn him. Spawn another camera, why not? Oh, that's kind of spawn. I feel like I'm just gonna try a bunch of random stuff. Lights? Yeah, you can still be killed Jozo Q if you're a giant. And just when NPCs buy you, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how if it works. I've tried to, what I've tried to do is to play a different NPC on the map, but I couldn't make it work. But there's some random commands like show FPS, just shows you, wait, is that FPS? Show FPS in one word maybe. Huh? Did I mistype it? Why is it not working? Stat FPS should work, right? Yeah, stat FPS works at least. You see my FPS on the top left now. Pause. Just pauses the game. What does preferences do? Oh, it opens the window. Open the window with some settings. You can't see the window, but I can change some stuff. Language. I can change the language here. Would that work? Huh. I don't want to try because I don't want to restart the game. But maybe you can change the game language from here. There are some other stuff like open, and you can do the map name. I don't know what the map names are, but like training, I think 002 or something. I don't know what the map names are, I forgot. But then it opens the level. Players only makes it. I'm gonna go to a place where there's people. But yeah, players only will make it that all the NPCs are frozen.
Show yourself! Ow!
Then we have hide actors. Wait, is it one word? Oh, it is one word. Show actors. Show sky. There's also show static meshes. Stat all. But it also shows only the FPS in this case. Exit leaves the game. Reports. What report does? Show log. Oh, that show log opens actually a debugging window outside. But yeah, it has like some kind of log command window. I don't know what you can write there. Couldn't find anything. You can also set res. I wouldn't recommend that, but you could do another resolution. But I'm not gonna do that now. I'm gonna mess up everything. There's R mode 1, which is wireframe mode. There's R mode 2, which is zone view. R mode 5, normal, and R mode 7, which is lighting mode. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to do that user. Oh yeah, there's also view class spawn. Maybe. Wait a second. E Chinese Soldier 17. Then you can do view class ESAM or self. Oh wait, no, self crashes. Fuck. ESAM would have been the correct one to see yourself again. It's pretty much it anyway. There's also kill pawns, which kills all of them, and there's mission. Just gonna show those two quickly, and then I'm done. Where's first? This is the one.
Your contact is in place. Our man in Burma or Myanmar.
Whatever. Where do I find him?
A rooftop a few blocks from. My God, Fisher, have you gone insane? The mission's over.
Yeah.
Your contact is in. My God, Fisher. Your contact is in place. Our man in Burma or Myanmar.
It's also mission.
Where do I find him?
Yeah. Okay. This finishes the level, yes, but only if you're in one of the parts of the level where the mission actually can end. Otherwise you just get the screen and nothing happens. I'm also a Francis Cohen fan, so I guess we understand each other. I like Cohen. I always liked her when I played Splinter Cell. I mean, shame old Wilkes, but the replacement is much better anyway.
Welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
It's gonna be over in 40 seconds. The run. Let's see.
DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team.
Yes.
The Joint Chiefs want this.
Yes.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
Damn it, got stuck there. If I see this correctly, it's kind of cut off from the top, but it seems that they have 69 subscribers right now, which is kind of nice. That is a good number. No one sub anymore, please.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant.
Yo, thanks for the happy birthday, Def Assassin. Okay, that's a done reset. Let me check. Is it really? It is 69. Yeah, it is 69.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
324.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility.
Did you miscalculate?
We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected
yeah, you
to
miscalculated that.
on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like.
All right, Fiery. Thank you very much for stopping in. I wish you a great night. It was great fun, and thanks for good luck. I'll need it. See ya.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort.
Yeah, the number you're looking for is 300.
We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a
51.
visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit.
Yeah.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square. Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown. So
yeah, but now we get to the hardest part. This auto bounce is the roughest part.
Grim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental
I keep
stream
going,
running
but this is
beneath the
really
entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this
I think
operation.
it's gonna be my last run because I'm too hungry.
Vallum, you there? Got some
We had
light?
2 good runs today. Maybe I'll do more later in the day, but I don't think I'll have the time. We'll see.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation.
Later in the day, as in like
Indonesian militants.
evening,
Yeah,
on
but the
Saturday or
hostages are
something.
somebody else's game.
I'll probably spend the
You're
time
here
with
for
coffee.
information
I don't know what she's
and
gonna do.
special bit
Let's see.
information held by Douglas.
I don't spend time with her. I'm probably on
Shetland's
the
your
stream.
objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
But why me?
Douglas. Fisher? You still in one piece? Where are the rest of the seal? I'm working alone.
I roasting with coffee? Nah.
I'm here on damage. Thank God. Keep guessing. No. Thanks. How just wash your hands.
I feel like it would be awkward. I mean, what would we talk about? What would we do?
It was PGP encrypted. Easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body text: Redbeard, Saulnier, and my CIA people.
Really? Gonna shoot me through the wall, huh?
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
Yeah, last run. I'm too hungry right now. Feeling a
Let's
bit
work
weak.
on stealth. Your gun should
Maybe I'll be
always
back
your last
later,
resort.
but I
Invisibility
doubt
is
it.
your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like...
Damn it. I'm gonna do 1 run past the first out of bounds because that's just too sad otherwise.
Fisher,
There is a
welcome
safer
back to
route,
the front.
Juzukyu, but for some reason when I use that I still take a lot of
Let's
damage
work on
a lot of
stealth.
times.
Your gun
But
should
also
always be
it's
your
way
last
slower
resort.
and that's what bothers me.
Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT.
Way slower being like
If the meter's
1.5
at 3,
seconds or something.
you're
It's not
lit up
that
like
bad.
Times
But
Square.
1.5 is a lot in Pandora Tomorrow, and especially for the first level. I would rather just go YOLO there. But yeah, this is the last run of the day, no matter what.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Grim's found you a back door.
Whoa!
Gate at
I
all
can't believe that
cost.
worked. That was really
Blueprints show an
awkward.
ornamental stream running beneath the entrance.
Damn.
Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That stream's your
Worst
way
case
in,
scenario.
even if it means
That is unfortunate. Yeah, Ron's dead. That is the worst case scenario. It's not my fault. Nothing I can do in that scenario. I would have kept going, but I'm too hungry. I have 1 more deep frozen pizza. I guess I can make that one. There's nothing else at home right now. Didn't go grocery shopping because I'm gonna leave to Coffee's place on Sunday for a month or so. So I didn't want to have any food here. There's gonna be rotting or anything. So there's just a pizza. I guess I can eat that. Or I can... the guard seeing you? Yes. If you get spotted, Death Assassin in Daily 1, the run is over. You can't get any alarms. And actually just gonna watch the replay. I could... There's another option. I could warm up the pizza while playing Fortnite and then switch over again to Splinter Cell after I'm done. Wait. Let me get the recording. Okay. Whoa! I can't believe that worked. That was really awkward. Damn. Okay, so if you see the guard all the way back here, that's already a bad sign. You want to be literally anywhere else here. You just don't want him to be here facing the back. If you have that, you're fucked, usually. The problem is, by the time he hears you, when you get here, he's gonna turn his head here, and he's gonna see you. And that is run over. That is the worst case scenario. It's not my fault. Nothing I can do in a scenario. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna do more runs later or not, but I think I'm gonna play some Fortnite now, and I will. Well, eat the pizza. Is the position of the guard in the path RNG? The honest answer is I'm not sure, but it seems that way. It is very likely RNG from my experience. Like that specific guard, it depends on the guard. Some are completely consistent, but that guard's position seems to be completely random. Maybe it is not, but as far as I know, it is random, yes. Can I come? Yes, you can. Gonna switch over. Whoop. Actually, gonna cut the YouTube stream here because I don't want to change the title and stuff. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. It was a great stream. Well, maybe I should go to one where you can see my face. If you want to watch some Fortnite, come over to Twitch. I don't know. I don't have more to say to that than that. I might do more Splinter Cell later, but I'm not going to go live on YouTube again because it's too much of a hassle. But I have to say it's unlikely. I would probably go... I don't think I'll do more runs at all